Man, you started the wrong one. New haircut. Need to show off the haircut. Nice, dang. He turned so perfectly. It was on like a Lazy Susan or something. I like tables that have built-in Lazy Susans. Fancy.
Fancy.
What'd you say?
I like tables that have built-in Lazy Susans
What's a lazy Susan?
at Chinese
turntable.
restaurants.
Oh, okay.
The turntable.
Yeah.
Just call it a turntable.
No, because that's something else.
Waka waka.
I like how you guys both did different noises. I don't know why.
I don't know what turntables Albert's playing. I've never heard of Waka Waka. That's a Pac-Man, right?
Yeah, but it's a Pac-Man remix.
Exactly. It's my Pac-Man set.
You don't need to remix that part. He says it all the time. You ever saw a tip?
I have one in my head, like always.
And then you don't remember it and you have to make a new one?
Like always.
Like always.
Oh, I got it right here. Patriotic propaganda posing as personal prerogative. I already
Oh,
got
that's
it.
good. All right. I mean, it works for this movie.
Or how about this one? Be in the moment, not a thought.
I mean, that works for this movie too.
Let me see. Half blood, half magical, half cringe.
No.
Which one you want?
A new one.
A new one?
A new one.
A new one.
The second movie with a secret chamber?
Why do you save all your solid tips?
I don't know.
I save every single one of mine.
Yeah, I don't save all of them, but I do have a good portion of them.
That's every movie we've done.
crazy.
Yeah.
They
Why?
I don't know.
they did Billy low, really low.
Scroll on one of yours and read one. Just stop it right now.
Lightyear animation launches the story just enough.
Oh. Okay, well, I thought it was going to be a little bit more like mysterious. And then I was just like, it's Lightyear. It's
Oh,
Light.
I mean, I
Lightyear.
said it out loud, so I
Yeah.
didn't have to.
Oh wait,
Wait, so Lightyear wasn't part of your.
No,
Oh.
I read the title of I have the title of the movie.
Okay, do that again, but don't
but
read
don't
the title.
announce the title. Yeah.
Let us guess.
Well, okay, never mind. That has the name inside of it. Nostalgic Roger Rabbit reboot exceeding expectations.
I thought you weren't gonna read the one with the name on it.
It's not. It's not the name of the
We
movie
haven't
inside.
done Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh wait, hold up. Wait, what? Do it one
But
more
what
time.
am I referencing?
Read it one more time.
Nostalgic Roger Rabbit reboot exceeding expectations.
Okay, so it has to be an older
It's
movie.
no, it's not. It's not an
not-
older one.
oh,
It's not an
no.
older one. I already know what it is.
What is it?
Sorry, with a C?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
is it?
I can't.
I don't know it. Like I'm not.
Chippendale.
Chippendale.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
That is crazy. Because
I honestly don't.
I was like, okay, I think I know what it is. One more.
one more.
Early bird does not get worm.
What?
Worm. Something about a worm.
Earthworm Jim. I know that 64 game. No, I don't. Hold up. It's Dune.
But
Part
which one?
It's the 1984 version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
And I wasn't even on an episode.
That's so crazy. Jesse's really good at this game. Yo, we should all just start saving ours from now on. and
That's
then-
what I've been
I
doing.
have been.
Okay, I'll
You
start
gotta
saving.
start.
Yeah, I'm the
Just
only
make
one that does
make a keep note, and then that's what I do.
Yep.
And this is lined up like that.
Yep. Like this goes all the way back to
Let me see what
It
mine goes.
2.
it. Oh no. We just barely started the podcast and I'm already yawning.
Haikyu and Pulp Fiction.
Mine is more notes, but I have to like take out the notes and make it just salt sips. My first one is best Marvel Studios movie since Endgame. What is that? Probably Spider-Man? Probably Spider-Man. No Way Home.
Mm-hmm.
Second time, or meh. Second or first time meh. Second time golden. Remember that one? I think that was Golden Leg Shell and Soccer.
Oh wow. Did you have your solid stuff for this movie?
No, sorry.
Oh
Hurry
my
up.
gosh.
Let's distract you. I I distracted you.
I told you which one you want. I got it like 100 of them.
I want a brand new one specifically for this movie.
What's Lolita Run? We're repeating ourselves. Let's see.
But yeah, I've got it since I think.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it goes way back right before we were doing our Star Wars stuff.
Dang,
I got
you got
Ford
way
versus
more
Ferrari, Gemini Man, Joker, It Too.
I swear I did not yawn until we started
Yeah,
recording.
exactly. You're just in this room.
Thank you.
You're just like
I'm so glad.
we were at the front of your house and you were reading manga and you're fine.
I was
than
fine.
that. Chamber of Requirements is John's yawning room.
Apparently.
We get in here and then his mind just
It
like
just goes, I'm ready
You're
to
like,
go to
oh my
bed."
god, Jesse again.
And it's not even that. Like, it's not even like.
it's the morning.
Yeah, it's the
It's literally
morning.
before noon.
I swear, I'm not always tired.
He is definitely. He's just allergic to the podcast room.
Sitting in this chair just puts me to sleep.
Yep.
There's still dog hair. No, it's not dog hair, is it?
No. Combination of all of our hair.
Are you ready?
I have 3 words.
Jesse takes very long time.
Again.
Again.
Again. Every time. But yeah, when you see me scrolling, that's me going to the bottom of this list.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well then, having said that, while Jesse's finishing up,
Refresh me, what's the timeline of where this movie sits in the anime?
it's after the last season.
Okay.
Immediately after, the next day.
Okay. So, at the end of the normal anime, we don't see them going into the quarterfinals? Or this is the beginning of this tournament in the first place?
No. So they did the first round.
Yeah.
They did the second round. This is the third round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a set of 3 rounds
Mm-hmm.
between the 2 schools?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Remind me what the school is, the main school, the orange school is. It's not Nekama.
Karasuno?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I feel like Jesse's gonna have a hard time because
Names?
with names and stuff because it's been a while.
Definitely. You gonna test me right now?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I won't test you right now, but maybe later.
We're going to identify all the players by their hairstyles.
Oh no.
I mean, it's better than the names.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. That's what you. I think you gonna say this hairstyle. What's the name? I'm like, oh no.
No, we're just going to, like, guy
I-
with the spiky hair. Guy with the mohawk.
I honestly feel like, I feel like it's unfair. It's just like such a long time between the last season and this movie. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and
know.
plus between when we watched it a week ago and talking about it now.
Yeah.
I can name like maybe 5 characters, but let me finish one more word and then
Okay.
you can test me.
Yeah, like it's just frustrating. Like I have all the volumes of manga like to the end of the story,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah,
Wait, what's the frustrating part?
how long it's taken between like each season and
Oh, yeah. The lead up to the movie.
I feel like it's killed a lot of its steam, even though it's been received really well. But
Yeah.
right. It could have been better, I think.
mhm.
When anime does like chunk stuff, it definitely kills the steam that you have.
Unless like there's Hunter x Hunter, the manga itself, and the hype around that every release is huge.
No,
because-
no.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it is. I'm not saying we
It's
have
not.
to agree with it.
No.
You know, like it doesn't mean it's not
No,
good.
no, the manga itself, not the anime.
No.
Because
I'm
every
kidding.
time the mangaka like release a Twitter post, it's like blows up because it's like a frame of a page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand like how big it is and like how meaningful it is.
Mhm.
And if he passes away, his wife's supposed to take over, right?
I don't remember that part, but yeah, he's sick.
I've heard a rumor about that.
Yeah, like doesn't she do Sailor Moon? Or
Mhm.
she used I don't know if she still does, but
Okay.
he's
Yeah,
married
she
to
does
a
Sailor Moon.
mangaka.
Mm.
Yeah.
Then?
Yeah.
Were you excited to watch this movie, or you just?
I was excited to watch it sort of because I knew you were excited to watch it. But it's been a very long time since we've been to like visiting this anime, so I was afraid that I was gonna be like left in the dust, which I sort of was halfway, but for the most part, all I remember is like they've been getting better and now they're here. That's not my solid sip, but it's pretty good.
I was excited. This unlike you guys, I actually go back to the anime every now and then just because like I enjoy it. So.
He loves it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yep. I was, as soon as I sat down, I felt like barely any time has passed since we talked about it. So I was excited as soon as we sat down.
You're back in the moment.
Yeah, back in the moment, back to volleyball, back to this like kind of rivalry between Kenma and
Hinata?
Hinata. Yes.
Oh, I thought he was waiting for me to say it.
What's the name again?
Shoyo? Hinata Shoyo.
I was gonna say Shoyu. I didn't Shoyo.
Showing me what?
Yeah.
Who's the buzz cut guy?
Who's the buzz cut guy? Oh no, I know him.
I know it.
Hold up.
Starts with a
Give me a hint.
T.
T.
10?
No. Tan.
Tonka?
Tanaka.
Close. Tonka.
It's okay.
Zero
trucks.
0 out of 1.
0-1.
Who's the guy with the like spiky hair?
Nishinoya?
No.
Oh.
He does have spiky hair though. So I'll give you that one. But I meant for the other team, the red team.
Your favorite?
Yeah.
Starts with a K?
Yeah.
It's like, it's just a simple name, right?
Yeah, yeah.
2 syllables.
Cool.
Cuckoo.
Kuro.
Okay, anyway, let me go ahead and get into the details. real
Body pillow. I got it.
quick. Yeah, he's body pillow. I still have that body pillow. Literally, have never used it.
Bring it in. Go bring it. Bring it in.
Yeah, no, seriously, go grab it. Go grab it.
No, do the summary. Okay.
I will, yeah. While Albert's going to, he'll sit right next to you, like in between you guys, part of the podcast. This movie is directed by Suzumu Mitsunaka. There was no tagline. I couldn't find a budget, but it was estimated around like $5 to $10 million. I don't know how accurate that is, though.
Makes sense, though. It's not American animation, so.
Yeah. It was released May 31st, 2024. Rated PG-13, a box office worldwide of $87 million. It's still in the theaters right now, but very
What if you put it up here? Will it be too high?
very
Oh, no, I can't
limited
see over.
showings. While
Which
these
side's
two,
better?
while these two figure it out. And as you guys see, this is my body pillow that's still blocking Jesse, sort of.
It's blocking me?
Sort of, but they got this for my birthday a couple years back, actually.
Yep.
I think like basically when I moved into this house, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've never used it, because I don't want to like get it all sweaty or anything. But there you go, nice looking guy. Let's go ahead and get to our salad sip. Our 6-word summary of the movie. Special guest, please.
All right, give him the mic.
Give him the mic. Or should we do our drink? We'll do the sip first, since I already.
Yeah, let's do a sip first.
All right, I've got true potential unlocks from new adversity.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have great movie, but missed key moments.
Ooh.
I like, so just to not reiterate, 'cause summarize is like when I was watching the movie, I remember there being more like
challenges.
Yeah, and challenges, and so that's why I went back and was reading the volumes, and I'm just like, they could have definitely fit more of this into the dead space that they had. So I was a little upset.
How many volumes does this movie like take place over?
Part of, so like I think I have 4, 5. I think it's like 5.5 or 6.5.
Oh, okay. So that's quite a bit.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jesse.
All right, my sub's kind of lame.
It's okay.
using Karasuno's strength against them. Smart.
Comma.
Smart.
Smart.
And Salat Sip was dumb.
Smart. Oh.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into our drink, and then we'll rate both at the same time.
Oh, we should have a red and an orange drink, but I got a naked mighty mango drink. What does it have inside? The goodness inside. No preservatives added. No sugar added. Gluten-free. Vegan. Juices from 1 1/4 mangoes. 1 3/4 apples. Half an orange. Why is it so orange? And 1/3 banana and a hint of lemon.
Mm. John lost all of his screws.
Did you?
No, they're in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It sounded like I lost them. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
Do you guys like naked juices?
I do.
Yeah?
Too sweet.
Too sweet?
Yeah.
All right.
Fruit is sweet.
I know. That's why it's too sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, no
I
sugar
usually-
added.
I usually like my smoothies with more veggies now.
More veggies?
Old man.
I was about to
I
open
know.
it and talk at the same time. Let me open it first and I'll ask my question.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get a lot out of it, but. All right, that was good. I guess.
It's as good as it's gonna get. What vegetables do you like in your smoothies?
Mangoes.
Spinach, kale is the usual.
Okay. Am I being blocked by the pillow right now?
Mint is good as a flavor.
Do you want a lot or not a lot?
Just as a normal amount.
A normal amount. Tell me when to
That's
stop.
Thank you.
Smells good. Smells like mango.
It does smell like mango, but it also has a hint of what else is in here. I don't know.
It has a hint of something, but let me read the label first.
It's citrusy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either
Yeah, I like the lemon.
yeah. Just a hint though.
That's all you need.
Why are you laughing at me? Why? I don't understand. That wasn't even that funny.
Because you said just a hint though. And then he said, but that's all you need. So I don't know. Like,
But why is that funny?
I don't
Were you
know.
laughing at me or him? Or
Both
both?
of you.
I barely had time to taste it because I was trying to spit it out my nose.
This one's not too sweet, at least.
Do you agree, or is it pretty sweet still?
It's pretty sweet.
Which one's pretty sweet for you? Like the sweeter one for you?
Probably like the strawberry banana one.
Yeah. There was a strawberry banana milk at the place I went to, and it was orange, so I was tempted to get that one.
Oh.
My nose itches.
Even though the banana fruit, the flesh part,
Mm-hmm.
is not yellow, it's white. So you'd think it'd be pink if you mix the colors.
I guess.
I was about to say, is the orange? It's the orange of the flesh part. It's whitish and with orange. Yeah.
Well, the white part isn't really the flavored part. It's just this
Do you eat the white part of the orange?
The pith.
Yeah.
I mean, I taste it first. Depends
Yeah.
if it like has
Bitter?
a bitter taste to it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm too lazy to peel all of it, so I just eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you eat banana peels?
No,
No.
they
No.
taste gross.
There was a lady at our work, and I don't like to assume stuff, but she was Chinese and she ate the
Okay.
banana peels. So I don't know if that's like.
I'm pretty sure that's just a weird
What?
person.
Yeah.
That's a weird person thing.
What
not
does
an
that have to
Asian
do with
thing.
Albert?
I just
she's
wanted to make
Asian.
sure if it was like a cultural thing or if she was just a weird old lady.
I think she's just a weird old lady and unrelated to if we're from the same
She was
country.
very funny as an old Chinese
Probably
lady.
because she ate banana peels.
Oh, maybe. All that extra potassium.
I don't think is it potassium in the skin.
Yeah. What's in a banana peel? Let's do this
I don't
before.
consider the nutritional value of the peel at all. So
I once heard like orange peels are more beneficial than the actual oranges. I don't know how true that was.
I don't know.
Google it really quick.
I mean, I make tea out of the peel or soup out of the peel, but I don't eat it.
They do.
The orange peel?
If you make soup out of it,
Well, I make soup out of it, and like I let it soak in the
Soak
soup,
in the soup.
not
yeah. But there
eat
you
it
go.
after.
You ate it.
Not quite.
You ate particles of it.
Yeah,
All,
sure. I'm okay with that.
Although harsh and bitter, they are edible and packed. So this is banana peels, not orange
Okay.
peels. I didn't know they were bitter.
Yeah, they are. Well, I mean, yeah.
Really?
You've never tried it before?
Never. It's weird. They are edible
I
and
agree.
packed with several essential nutrients. They contain vitamin A, B vitamins, lutein, and antioxidants to support eye health, and other antioxidants, and substantial amounts of soluble and insoluble fibers. Not a lot of information, but still,
Yeah.
they're edible and they have nutrients
I
inside
mean,
of
if I
them.
want lutein, then I just eat tomatoes. So
Yeah. Oh, I love tomatoes.
yeah,
I've been eating tomatoes off my tree.
nice.
Yeah. They're okay.
Fruits of your labor.
Yeah, fruits of my labor, literally.
Yay!
Yeah.
Is tomato a fruit? No, I'm just kidding.
Definitely.
Like, let's not have that conversation. It's not.
It's pretty simple. It's a fruit.
Botanically, it's a fruit. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Is John a fruit? No, kidding.
Hey.
You have seeds?
Only
Let me
on
see if you have
First
any
Friday.
seeds.
Okay, what do you guys rate the drink?
It's if I
4.
can't give halves,
Oh.
it's a 3 or 4. So I'm gonna give it 4.
I'm also giving it a 4.
4.
Dang.
I like the flavor still. It's just I wouldn't drink it all the time.
Yeah. Do you want the rest?
No,
Okay.
I have coffee.
From where?
Coffee.
Black Rock.
Black Rock?
Black Rock. Yep.
There's a Black Bean, isn't there? Coffee place? Or is that?
There's a bean.
Human
and,
bean.
Human bean and tea leaf or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a couple miles down.
Yeah, that's not that place.
Oh, okay.
Black Rocks are like
It's kind of like Dutch Bros,
Yeah, kind of like Dutch Bros,
but less crazy flavors.
and less like over the top interactions with you.
Yeah.
Like,
Over the
whatever-
top interactions.
Like when you go to Dutch Bros, like their main selling point is like how friendly they are, and like so they'll like have conversations with you while you're waiting for your coffee
yeah.
in your car. Black Rock not so much. Like they might ask you like how your day is, but then they just get back.
Are
to you.
they cold and like a stone?
No. Not like a rock.
They have a heart of black.
Okay, moving on.
There's also the bikini. What is it called? The bikini bean. You know?
Bikini bean. Yep.
Yeah. I don't really drink coffee. I mean, I don't drink coffee at all. So I don't know
You
any
can
of
get
these.
tea there.
Huh?
You can get tea there.
I could. I could probably just get water there too. Stand in line
Good.
for like
Uh-huh.
15 minutes for water.
Yep.
Good view too.
Can I get water?
Tip
good.
for the water.
Is it the building you're talking about or something else?
Oh, the building. It's a nice building.
Yeah, and the people in there.
Just the building's nice. I don't really care about the people. I've never actually been there though. Have you ever?
I've been there once. Yes.
Hanaro said he went to the one down the street from me,
Yeah.
and he's just like, "It's not worth it. Girls aren't pretty." You know. Like, oh, okay, thanks.
He just went on a bad day then.
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
guess so. Like,
You have a girlfriend. What are you doing?
This was a while ago.
oh.
like, oh no, don't listen to this podcast.
Christina, don't listen to this podcast.
Okay. Anyway, let's rate this movie.
You've been going to Arizona seeing girls at this coffee place?
Out of 10. Out of 10.
Droplets of sweat.
Ew.
Okay.
What are you gonna say? 10 volleyballs?
Yeah, but then
Out of 10 cats?
out of 10 blonde hairs. 10 Guy Fieri tips.
Oh, I give this a 8. There's the animation and mostly the animation in certain parts are a really step up from the regular anime. And I think to John's point, I feel some parts drag on a little too long that could have been fleshing out more background or interactions of the main character for the story.
Mm-hmm. You want to
Me?
go next?
Yeah. I think if I watched the anime over again, I probably would appreciate the movie more. But right now, it's like a 7. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I got excited in some parts, and it's very intense in others.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good. It's a good watch.
I agree. I'm also just going to go with the 7.
Yeah.
Just because, like I said, there's just missing parts that really affect the story in the manga that they just don't show in here for whatever reason.
And it adds to the story, or
I think it adds to the story.
yeah. My wife rated it. She said it was trash. No, she didn't say that. She goes,
Trash.
I was like, would you watch this anime because of this movie? She goes, no. But I don't think she likes sports media in general.
Okay.
So sports anime is probably not her cup of tea.
I think if she watched it from the beginning, though, I think
She would
she'd
enjoy
have,
it.
more.
I think she would
appreciation.
enjoy it.
Has she watched any sports anime before?
I don't believe so.
Has she tried?
No, but
She's
she's
I
picky.
Don't like
She's
that.
picky with her food, so
Yeah.
she's picky with her anime. So
I mean, I understand the food thing.
I just
Could
could
have
have
been
been picky with her
anime.
men.
she was. She chose the best one. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Sorry, Jesse.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Uh,
Where's your lady at? No kidding.
yeah. Ouch. Ouch.
You're working on it. You're working on it.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
I got mine right there.
All jokes. All jokes.
Some jokes hurt.
Some hurt more than others.
At least you're married, so you can go cry about it to your wife. I can't cry about it to my heir.
We're here. You can cry to us. You're not on the podcast though.
Anyway, you should
Introduce her.
Yeah, I think so.
We have so many animes we have to try to watch.
What were you gonna recommend?
For sports anime?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that ping
Hajime.
pong animation, I think it's only like 12 episodes long, so it's short.
Yeah.
She ends up not liking it. But I feel a lot of sports animes are a similar journey from underdog to somewhat facing the top dogs. But I feel like ping pong or Hajime no Ippo are pretty fun.
Yeah. She's watched a couple episodes of How Heavy the Dumbbells You Lift, but that's not really a sports.
That's
anime.
like- Yeah, it's part comedy, part slice of life.
Yeah. Yeah. That's about the sportiest anime she's watched so far, so.
Yeah.
You gotta broaden your horizons, Nicole.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what to do because
But we can't.
Well, I am.
But we are. I know
Uh,
Orlando would approve of Ippo.
yeah, that's the one I've been told numerous times to watch.
Yeah.
I just can't get into it.
No?
That's okay.
Why not?
I don't really like boxing too much in the first place. Like combat sports aren't really enjoyable for me. And then
What are you?
a woman.
No, okay.
And so yeah, like I've watched like 5 episodes, and like it just doesn't. I just don't like. After that, I just kind of like whatever.
You got to watch 50 episodes and then you can have an opinion.
Is that the Hunter
This-
Hunter?
This is the Hunter Hunter review. Like I'm waiting for it to get good. Same with Brotherhood. When's it gonna get good?
Oh, yeah, you're kind of right there.
Brotherhood was a long watch too.
It is.
Hunter, I thought was good from the start.
It has good moments. I always joke about it being terrible, but it has good moments.
Better than Naruto.
I mean, it's the same thing with Ippo, with Hajime no Ippo. Like, it's a slow drive to the hype matches.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe I might not like it.
Right.
MC Roll.
Is that what he says in there?
He didn't
No.
say it. The
Oh.
commentators say it.
Oh. He doesn't announce his moves?
No, he doesn't do Dragon Ball.
God.
That would be funny.
Imagine.
Watch out, coming at you with my uppercut. Ah.
From the fake with my right.
I don't have any trivia for this movie. And I'm not gonna list all the characters.
You should make me guess him, right? No.
Yeah, we might make Jesse guess them. But in my outline, I put both teams
Yeah.
and separate them by coaches, 3rd years, 2nd years, 1st years.
No, thank
you.
A lot of work.
Not that much.
Not that much work.
Not that much work.
Yeah,
Actually.
just copy pasting.
No, I didn't even do that.
It just there was the outline online he just
Oh,
picked
yeah, we
up.
had it before too.
Maybe.
Kind of. Oh, okay.
I don't know about that, but I just typed in the players. That's all. I just
Okay.
looked at the players. And
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. We can go ahead and talk about it now. Likes, good likes, good likes,
Bad likes,
bad likes,
and questionable likes.
and dislikes too, and then everything in between. What do you guys want to talk about first?
There's a flashback in this movie.
Yep.
I've seen this before, haven't I? Or
We
is this
have.
new? I feel like I've seen this before.
Where they meet.
Yeah.
Yep. We've seen that.
Yeah, okay. I just
So
want to make sure.
There's a few flashbacks, so like when you
Yeah, it's a little recycled.
Okay,
scenes.
okay. Are they newly animated or are they just straight from the source they got them from?
I felt like it was
Updated?
newly animated.
If it's not newly animated, it's cleaned up.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
They also added a new point of view from like Kuro walking up to them, like as Hinata's like leaving. So
Yeah, that wasn't part of it.
No, Kuro catching up to or finding
Kinma.
Kenma
Kenma,
because
yeah.
he lost his phone signal. So yeah, I guess he was lost and just
Didn't his phone die?
Yeah, his
Yeah.
phone died. Yeah,
so he just sat on a corner and took out his
Game.
video games.
yeah.
Is that fun? Not really.
That's just his personality.
yeah.
Right. He
Yeah.
doesn't want to hype anything too up.
Yeah. Like my brother.
Yeah.
Oh, kinda, in certain ways.
Depending on the game.
He actually plays sports though.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. My brother does not play sports. I don't even play sports.
Yeah, I know.
I could if I wanted to.
You played tennis.
I'd be the best.
We play pickleball.
I'd be the best darn pickleball player the pickleball Alliance ever had.
We should go to Pop Stroke.
Sorry?
We should go to Pop Stroke. I went
Pop
yesterday
Stroke?
with coworkers.
Mini golf.
Mini golf. It was fun.
About to say, I'll
But-
take your pups a stroke.
But I think it'd be fun to actually like focus more
Where-
on the mini golf. And
where
not
is it
on
at?
the-
Westgate.
Westgate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You tell me when, and we'll be there.
Okay.
We'll have to.
Probably the morning or late evening, so it's not too.
They have a lot of misters.
Okay.
Misters?
Like, literally misters
No
all
misses?
around
Oh,
the court.
nice. I mean, we can invite them.
No misses, please.
No misses.
I don't want to.
Just the boys.
Just the boys.
Nicole wearing a mustache.
In disguise.
Hat backwards. Cover the ponytail.
Anyway, back to the movie.
Add some armpit hair. I just shaved mine and would glue it to her armpit.
She needs to put a t-shirt on.
Yeah, she doesn't need to. She glues the armpit hair to the t-shirt. Like, why did you do that?
Okay, but I think the thing I liked most about the anime or the movie was the 15-second scene from Kenma's
Point of view.
point of view.
That was really good.
At first, you hear the breathing, and you don't know. At least I didn't know that what we were seeing, and then we see Kenma moving around, and then I realized that
Yeah.
we're in his eyes.
Yeah.
That was
That
really
was a
fun.
good scene.
That was, I guess, the climax of the movie.
Mm-hmm. That was
Yeah,
really good.
That was exciting.
I didn't get to that part when I was rereading, but
They do that point of view shot.
I don't remember.
Hmm.
I know that I'm pretty sure they do the point of view shot when the ball slips off his hands,
Yeah.
but I don't think the rest of it is.
Anime. Oh,
Well, obviously,
drawn out.
yeah, but
drawn
like,
out.
I don't think it's drawn out from that way. So
That'd
to
be
see
a
it,
weird 10 pages.
Yeah.
yeah. So to see it I think that was a good call.
Yeah, it was drawn. I feel like it was drawn on ones. It was drawn so smoothly,
Yeah.
or animated so smoothly, for at least the 10 seconds to do one point,
Yeah.
and that was really fun to see. I think it was who was serving.
I don't even remember.
Probably. It's probably. Shoot, who's the setter for Kurasuno?
Kageyama.
Kageyama. I don't remember the names,
It's okay.
but yeah, Kageyama.
You don't even know Kageyama? What the hell?
What the hell?
I just remember their positions. But that was that was beautifully.
Who's the guy with
done.
glasses?
The guy with the glasses? Tsukishima.
Okay. Continue, Howard.
But yeah, that was my favorite thing. The whole movie.
Mhm.
Yeah. I like when so Kenma's attitude or not attitude, but the way he is, he's shy.
Yeah.
And then he asked Tsukishima something. Can't remember what it was exactly. Like, how do you like volleyball, or how do you like it so far?
That was Kuro asked
Yeah.
Tsukishima that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Kuro, not
Yeah. And what does he say? Like he,
Like every once in a while, like because of everyone's help, every once in a while,
yeah,
it can be fun at times.
yeah. Because they were trying to get him during some
Motivated,
flashbacks
yeah.
motivated.
Yeah, during the summer like practices.
Yeah. So it's good to see that Kanema kind of breaks through as well. He actually gets excited and he realizes like how much his efforts are paying off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And watching Shoyo have so much fun, be so into volleyball, like that really helps him realize that like he could have fun too.
Yeah. Are they actually brothers? They're not actually brothers. It
Who?
seemed like it. Kuro and Kenma?
No, they just
No?
known each other for a
Yes,
while.
no, they're
Yeah,
just-
they just known each other since they were kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm Kenma, you're Kuro.
I guess so, yeah.
Basically,
Like, in a weird.
In
in
a
a weird way.
Weird way.
analogy.
Do I need to dye my hair blonde now?
Yes. Just make sure that the roots are still showing
Yeah.
brown.
Let's do it. I'll do it.
He's
I-
gonna do it.
I know you would.
You think I would?
I think you
Even
would.
though I've never dyed my hair before?
I feel like you would, just for the sake of.
I was thinking.
I never thought you'd have a tattoo, and look at you now.
Yeah.
I had the weird idea the other day. Sorry for going on a tangent.
Yeah, it's fine.
But growing my hair out, going to a job interview with the Betty haircut and seeing what they say. If they would just like dismiss me right away, or if they would take me seriously, or if they would laugh, or what they would do.
Okay.
I really want to do a Betty haircut eventually, like an actual legit half bald
I
haircut.
think if you were in a customer facing position, they might turn you away.
Oh really?
If you're in the back in the warehouse, then probably not.
What does it matter? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a customer facing position and just do an interview just to do it.
Just to do it.
Just to do it. I'll record it from like an angle
For
like
the
this.
interaction, yeah.
Little hidden camera.
The hidden camera.
See their face.
Legendary sip secret interview.
Good interviews.
Applied to McDonald's. Got denied.
That's funny.
I like French fries.
Do not talk like
Would
that.
you like some French fries with that?
1 pound of meat. Would you like fries with that?
I'm a great magician. Here's your soda.
How about a carbonated soda? I got some yellow liquid for your popcorn.
We don't even sell popcorn.
Where did I get it from?
Okay, well then.
That is a tangent.
Like why? Things. I feel like sometimes we should just throw away the whole movie podcast and just talk about stupid.
We should do episodes like that.
Yeah, literally. We spend
If
more
these half
time.
our episodes are like
We spend more time doing episodes like that, anyways.
half our a quarter of our episodes just Betty impressions.
Or talking about how Benoit Blanc would improve a movie. Yeah, you know who would be a better coach for Nekoma? Benoit Blanc.
What
This
about
just
for
dumb.
Karasuno? Betty be the coach.
The old rivalry. Betty versus Benoit
How about
Blanc.
another paralyzer?
Ugh.
And then they're doing the Dragon Ball Z thing in the air with the volleyball.
I can't laugh anymore. My throat hurts.
That means it's working.
That means it's working.
Where did we stop off at?
You were just talking about how
Oh, we
this-
talking about the tips. The
yeah,
yellow
we
to
were
go.
talking about the tips, but then you're also saying how it
Breaking
was
out.
nice to see that Kenmo was finally enjoying playing volleyball too and actually showing effort.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy how he is though. Like
Why? What do you mean?
they definitely like paint him as like the evil like mastermind.
Like really reserved and calculating.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's how people sometimes enjoy like strategy and stuff. So
Right. Like he likes his strategy games, and he's sad when it ends rather
Yeah.
than that he's actually finished it.
yeah.
He was treating Hinata just like a game.
Yep.
Like he was interesting until he was no longer interesting.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like yeah, and then he tells him to his face, "Stay interesting."
Mhm.
It's interesting.
Yeah, like some battle between L and
Like
Light.
Yeah.
that's a good anime.
I couldn't do the music. I was gonna try. I forgot how it
I
goes.
thought you were doing Doppio right now.
Rewatch Death Note.
So
Most
yeah,
of
this is kind of like what brings up why I didn't enjoy like the movie as much is just because. So after in the manga, after they like work out a strategy to like slow down Hinata,
Yep.
Yeah.
they go more in depth in that and like how they were using him in general to then like further shut down the rest of the team. And like their whole strategy, like the strategy that they had, like at one point, they were just like they had like positions on the court of where to serve different balls and
Yep.
um
But yeah, they touch on that a little bit.
a little bit, but they go more in depth into it. And then like for different different like spikers for the Kurosano team, they went on like how to defend them.
Yep.
And it was just like at one point they were definitely more desperate and making a lot more mistakes, and
Yeah.
they just kind of like just touch on it a little bit, but it's a lot more in the manga.
You're right. I could tell that there was more when they were talking about forcing line drives, forcing the spikers to hit the ball down the line, like where it would potentially be offsides or out of bounds, and trying to place serves where the libero would be in the way of Hinata or any other players, so that would also slow him down.
Yeah, and then there was times where like they would in the manga there was times that they would serve it in a certain way to where like Hinata would block Tanaka or like
Right.
like just further like cutting down their options to attack. So
Yeah.
Like I like that strategy too, and that would have been nice to see that from Kenma's point of view.
because they weren't like in the manga they weren't just focused on they were focused on shutting Hinata down first,
Yeah.
and then they were talking about how to like cage the rest of the team.
Right.
And in in the movie, it's just like once they shut Hinata down, then they're like
Hinata was the star player, like holding the team together, sort of.
Right.
But
And then if they can make Kageyama think that Hinata's useless, then Kageyama's not going to use him.
yeah. Yeah.
It definitely took a whole lot longer for them to figure out a way to free Hinata up in the end too. They kind of trapped him, and then they were over it pretty quickly, so it was a little frustrating. I feel like this movie could have been a little longer.
Yeah.
I think it would have been even better, and I don't know if they touch it in the manga, if we kind of have Kageyama's point of view of like, why is Hinata being so useless?
I didn't get that. I didn't get through the whole game, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Like that would have been fun if there was also some kind of chess battle or some other game similar, but overhead the volleyball game.
Yeah, and then there's also in the manga they also go more in depth on like what Hinata's thinking.
Yeah.
Like when he hits the slide hit at the beginning of
Oh yeah.
like there's a reason for it and he's actively thinking of it. It's not just like he decided to run that way
And he stumbles into it.
yeah.
Okay.
They kind of Kinma kind of mentions it that he's like more aware of his receiving and positioning, but in the manga, well, even in the previous like season, he's like becoming way more like aware of not just himself but like where his teammates are going, where there's open space for him to create more opportunities, and he's developing more as like the mental aspect of it.
Wait, you're talking about Hinata or Kenma?
Hinata.
Hinata. Okay.
Kenma's already a mastermind, man.
Yeah. Hinata's just getting into it. Like, he has to figure out, like, toward the end of the movie, he kind of says it in his head, like, this is his positioning, so and this is where he has enough room to be back and then step up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What's the phrase he keeps on repeating? He says it like 6 times.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like
It's like 3 or 4 words.
Yeah. He's talking about like getting the approach distance. Yeah, to like run forward and be able to jump.
Position and spike. Yeah.
Gotta get big, gotta stay big, gotta get big. It's so like it's been a week since we watched it. It's in a different language. It's been 2 years since I've seen the anime.
Yep.
So I don't know what to say anymore.
You have any more?
Anything else? I mean, yeah, this movie is mostly around Kenma, so it would have been nice to kind of get some of his teammates' points of view, since it's mostly about Kenma. We get a little bit of Kuro, but it would have been fun to, and then we get a little bit of the white-haired player.
On Kurasano?
No, on Nakaba's team.
Nakaba's team.
Liev
Oh,
or Liev
no, at the
or-
very end?
At the very end,
That's a different team, right?
no, that is. Well, it's kind of Tsukishima's. Not Tsukishima's. Yeah, it is. His counterpart, the tall blocker. He comes in toward the end.
Liev? The Russian guy?
Maybe? No. There's a Russian guy on that team?
Yeah, the other guy.
The tall blonde. Okay, maybe not white-haired guy, but tall blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it would be nice to get more of Kenma's teammates overall. Kind of their point of view. I mean, we got a little bit that, you're scary because you can calculate all this.
Why are you laughing?
Because you're just like, you're lost. You're just like I agree. I just wish we would have went more in depth in general.
Mm-hmm.
So, going more in depth, would you rather have seen this as episodes? Or do you like the quality of animation? Is that good enough to justify this movie?
For me personally, I would say definitely a season.
Yeah, or half a season, or I mean,
Mm.
12 episodes maybe. Yeah, that's a season, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
It's half a
it's
season
like half
nowadays.
a season. Yeah.
Oh, it's half season now?
Nowadays.
I would definitely want to see it as either like half a season or maybe closer to a full season.
How long is this movie again? An hour?
Hour and 20.
Hour and 20? Yeah, and 12 episodes would make it like maybe 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think for me always the story has been like really impactful. Just I enjoy it a lot, just coming from like sports and stuff. And I read the manga and there's no animation in it, and I still enjoy it a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
So,
about the personal motivation and the journey.
Yeah.
So I think for the most part, unless it's like a spin-off movie, if it's part of the actual story, I would rather see it as a season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there's just so much more they can cover in a season than they can in an hour and 20-minute movie.
For sure.
I would have cut out. They have like the other players from previous teams reacting in the. They do that in the manga too. I would have cut that out from this movie and just focused more on the game. Like, we don't really need to see that.
Yeah.
And if someone is just coming into this movie without knowing who those characters are, you probably don't even remember them.
The Hisoka looking fellow, and then the guy with
Yeah.
white hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you like they're just not important. So
Yeah.
I would have cut them out just to focus more on the story between the two teams.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that they don't, I don't know if they really mentioned it, but like up until this point, up until like the the second set, Krasuno's never taken a set from Nekoma. So when Kinma hits the ball to win the first set into that like space, like all the players are thinking about how important it is to actually finally win a set off of them, just to have it like taken away.
Right.
Yeah.
And they kind of like talk about it, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
go over it really quickly.
Yeah, there's just like all that mental side of things between this rivalry that they kind of gloss over, and it's sad.
I felt that though the amount of struggle it took for them just to get to that one set, and them making what 25 almost all the way up there,
Yeah,
and like I felt that because playing tennis, if you're getting advantage and then you're I forgot what it's called, deuce, and then advantage, and
Yeah.
then and it's like you feel that, and volleyball seems, at least in my opinion, to be more
Similar.
physically
Mhm.
demanding than tennis,
Right.
because you have an arm extension of your body as opposed to volleyball.
And it's getting smacked with a ball.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, like the tennis racket's easier
Right.
versus like
But I'm saying
Yeah.
you're using body to hit the ball back.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
In tennis, you're just using the racket.
yeah. So you're actually taking physical damage.
Yes, video game wise.
So I felt it with my brief experience with sports, and you've read it, and you know baseball, and you've played
sports.
played-
Yeah.
basketball for fun, but still, like you realize how much you put into points and sets depending on the sport. Like some people will feel it more than others,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to people who just walk in this movie kind of not knowing sports or not knowing the anime,
Mm-hmm.
makes it less impactful.
Yeah, I agree to that too.
Yeah.
Um,
Jokes and plugs.
how long has it been?
You don't gotta make an hour and 20 minutes, man. It's all good.
I don't know. I wanted to finish the entire volumes before coming into this episode, but
I
then
could have been later.
Huh?
I could have been later.
Yeah, I know.
Why didn't we then?
Someone wanted to do it early.
I did, but I read the text wrong, and I was like,
Yeah, I don't have much more to say. It's kind of hard when like we said, we watched it last week. We probably should have done it like that Monday or something, but it is what it is.
yeah.
I don't think we would have been able to say much more, even if it was brand new a day after.
This is not me.
I felt like it was just more of a very longer episode than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because they do fall into the habit of just like parts where they're just like, oh, they scored a point, and just showing those.
Right. Some flashbacks.
And in the manga, like they don't really do that much
Mm.
for this game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're just kind of stretching the runtime with some of these flashbacks and.
Mhm. The flashbacks do happen though too.
Right. I mean, but they kind of stretch it out with, I feel, extra. Maybe they're giving context to the flashbacks now for the movie, but I feel it's a little overdone.
I did like how every character did get a brief moment too,
Yeah, a little shining
Yeah.
Mhm.
point.
Yeah.
for both sides.
Yeah, exactly.
Going forward in the manga, is it get? I mean, you've read it multiple times. It seems like, and you watch the anime multiple times. Does it get better towards the end, or is it kind of just like, is this the peak that we get, or
This is the peak to like the rivalry.
okay?
Like we were introduced to this other team
Yeah.
very early on, excuse me. And we've seen them like play them multiple times. Like even though they were practice games and this was supposed to be the one game for
That they
game
could
over.
play.
Yeah. And then it just so happened to be in the nationals. So overall for the story, this is like the climax of
The specific rivalry.
this specific rivalry.
Yeah.
And then they go on to another game, and it's still really good.
Yeah.
And then they kind of go down for a little bit, and then it picks back up towards the end again.
You're happy with the ending in the manga?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Is the manga mostly the rest of this tournament
Mm,
or past it? Past
no,
it?
past it.
Okay.
If you guys don't care about spoilers, like, so they play another game.
Forget it anyway.
Yeah,
So
you probably forget it. They play another game against that kid with the owl eyes.
Yeah.
And Hinata ends up getting sick, with a fever.
Mm.
And they've shown signs of it leading up to the game anyways, and then they have like a flashback of him, like all the signs, and then you're just like, oh, that wasn't just like exhaustion, he was actually having a fever. So then he has to like leave the game, and then something happens to like Tsukushima as well. I forget what happened, and like they put up a good fight, but they end up losing.
Yeah.
And then there's like a big time skip, and
Losing the tournament or losing
in
that
the
game?
yeah,
And that
which kicks them out of the tournament.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then there's like a big time skip, like to when after high school.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And they're gonna find Sasuke, and then something happens. I know the story already.
But it's interesting they go past high school because usually most anime or manga end there.
Yeah, they go past high school. They just time skip past the remaining years of their high school.
Yeah.
And Hinata goes on his own little like volleyball journey.
Like between amateur or pro or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then he ends up making it back to Japan, and they play one final volleyball game.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
The ending is just him and Kageyama standing for the Olympics.
Oh.
They're standing next to each other, but they never go into the Olympics.
Oh.
That's just the
interesting.
end.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They're just like, we bought tickets. No, I'm kidding.
They made it to
We
the Olympic
finally
team.
bought the tickets.
That's how they get into the Olympics. They're not players.
And then they just jump in the middle of the court and they start like.
But yeah, the ending's really like it's okay,
Yeah.
but I think it's just okay for me because I wanted more. But
Yeah.
you know, after a while, you can only do so much before it's over.
Yeah, I want to watch more real life sports other than like the normal American ones, like volleyball or more tennis too. It's fun.
I like watching volleyball every now and then.
Yeah, it's interesting how like real life is actually happening versus in the anime.
Yeah.
How much faster they move. How much
Much faster the ball's moving is crazy.
It is.
In the
Real life, yeah.
Yeah. And how fast the players move to receive that ball
Yeah.
and how loud the ball is.
Yeah.
Even though it's pretty light.
Yeah, but the smacks
force.
and the returns.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should watch some. So
it's fun.
Yeah.
I think it's fun to watch. The Olympics are coming up.
I
Yeah,
don't know. It's
France.
kind of we're opposite when it comes to sports. I only like watching combat sports, and you don't like really watching combat sports. And
But wrestling is fun though.
But that's not like
Yeah, I know.
but what about watching it? Not kidding.
Okay.
that's more like a TV drama.
That's true. And then there's some combat in the middle of it.
Yeah, like the most that ever happens is they get smacked on the chest, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was fun when we did go.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Oh, you give me more than a smack on the chest. Not kidding.
This episode is just canceled. Finish your thought though
What thought?
about combat sports.
Watching, like
Oh,
you like watching combat sports, but he
Yeah,
likes
you were
watching-
saying we should watch volleyball, but I don't really care to watch
Yeah.
sports unless it's combat sports.
Hmm.
I don't know. I like playing sports. I don't like doing combat sports. I've never had like a very little practice with martial arts,
Mhm.
and I know from the very little practice I had, I don't react well to getting punched or kicked.
Well, that's why you trade.
That's why you got to train.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be playing like volleyball or baseball, soccer, but I rather watch combat sports.
Because it's something that it's harder to get into for yourself. At least.
Yeah, but I like learning techniques and stuff like that. So
Sure.
it's I guess in a way more practical than sports
Yeah.
because you can utilize it maybe in a certain situation.
Self-defense. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
Yeah. But we should continue wrestling after the podcast.
I mean, no, cut that out. Cut that out. That's supposed to be a secret.
I hate these guys.
That's on John's OnlyFans. The wrestling.
This episode is literally just canceled.
Patreon, sorry, not OnlyFans. We don't have either of those.
Are you guys done? Can I
Yeah.
end this?
Go ahead.
What's next?
Okay, Jugs and Plugs, subscribe to us on Google. Oh wait, that's the right one. Subscribe to us on Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, YouTube. Like, comment, share. What did you guys think? If you've seen Dumpster Battle, if you had the chance to,
Yeah.
I
I think this might be the last weekend. I saw
think
more.
it's very
shows.
very sporadic. I
Limited.
said that at the beginning of the episode. If you
Yeah.
guys were listening,
Yeah, of course.
you guys weren't because you guys were talking.
No, I heard it as I was
Okay.
walking out.
Okay.
Was it?
But it was when you
doing-
came back.
Oh.
Okay, I heard it. I heard
Bang
it.
bang!
I heard it somewhere.
I lost my train of thought, but yeah, if you guys like the movie, let me know.
Yeah.
Is
Let me know.
is
let us
dumpster
know.
is dumpster battle
This is my podcast.
trash? No.
Is the dumpster battle trash or just the dumpster?
It happened in front of the trash.
Yeah, why would you play a volleyball game in a trash can?
Oh no.
It's a very good question. Would you have liked to see someone die in this episode?
What?
Dang, somebody gets real sick.
This has been the Legendary Podcast, and join us next time for Run, Lola, Run.
Ooh.
I say run Lolita run.
Yeah, he did.
I'm thinking of Stanley Kubrick.
Bye.
Bye. I'm always thinking about Kubrick.